Hello, welcome back to Feng Shui Exposé. Today we will continue where we left off last episode, which is still on forecasting. And today we will explore what is star conjunction all about. Okay, now let's take a look at okay. I think last episode we have gone through what's static and what is dynamic, and how do we plot the year and the month chart. Okay, so let's go back to what we've gone through. So static stars generally has what you call, okay, we have the period, we have the mountain, and we have the water star, okay, as per shown on this chart here. Okay, and then dynamic star, we have gone through the year star and the month star. Okay, there's also the day and hour, which we would not concentrate much on in this series. Probably later on when we talk about activation, but let's see how it goes. Okay, when it comes to the stars, right? We all know that there's 1 to 9 stars. All right, there's 1 to 9 stars. And the combination of of each palace, the mountain and water stars, you can have 1 to 9 on the mountain star or 1 to 9 on the water star. All right, and then it makes up of 81 combination. Okay, 81 combination. So how do we read this 81 combination in regards to both the static and the dynamic? Okay. Let us take an example to go through. All right, let's take a period 8 Sid Peng face Ren. Sid Peng is south 1, Ren is north 1. Okay, this is the chart. Okay, this is the chart. So if you look at this chart, right, the thing to highlight is, let's say, the thing that I would like to highlight is so over here at the Xuan Palace. Xuan Palace, or this is the southeast. Okay, Xuan. Okay, so Xuan Palace has a 2-5. Okay, a 2 mountain star and a 5 water star. Okay, so how do we? Okay, this is a static chart. So okay, by definition, this has no auspiciousness or inauspiciousness, is neutral. Okay, but like as what we said, only when the year or month stars comes in and it mingles with the natal mountain or water stars, then that's when the auspicious and inauspiciousness actually manifest. So let's take an example, right? Let's take an example. Let's say we take an example of this year. Okay, 2021. Okay, like previous episode, 2021 is 6 enter center. Okay, 6 enter center. Okay, so let us roughly plot the chart over here. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have really have like we have technicalities. Let me change the color so that it doesn't look confusing. Okay, so we have 5 over here, Xuan. Okay, so the year stars, let's put inside. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have a 5. Okay, let's say for example, I think we also found out that last February, this year February is this is Chou. Okay, Xin Chou year. Okay, Xin Chou year is 5 enter center. Okay, February is 5 enter center, and then it goes reverse, right? Let's see how do we, okay, again 6, we reverse engineer, okay? I plot here the month. Let's not use this color. So maybe let's use something else. Okay, yellow. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 6. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, so this is February, then this is March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, which basically means this month we have five yellow at Xun sector as well. Okay, so if you notice, right, what we have here is, okay, 3, 5. Okay, we have this is the static one, this is the constants that we talk about, the static, the constants, and then these are the two dynamic. So at this year, at 2021, and also at 2021 and October, we have 5 yellow. So we can expect that, okay, if let's say, for example, we have a window over here and there's a water over here. So we can expect that, at 2021, okay, this house during October, okay, something will happen. Okay, something will happen. Okay, and since it's in a Xun sector, so it might be related to the Xun is the youngest daughter. Okay, it might be related to the youngest daughter. Okay, this is what how should I put it? This is how we use Xuan Flying Star to forecast. Okay, because the bad stars are always, the bad star is in Xuan Flying Star is always the 1357. Okay, the 1357. 1, 2, 3, 5. Sorry, blur. Is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is the bad one. The good one is the 1, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 1, 4, 6, 8 is the good one. 2, 3, 5, 7 is the bad one. So tentatively, what we can deduce is, anytime there's like, in this example, 3 here, we know for a fact that this year and this month, and because of there's chi mouth over here, okay, a window, or probably you open the door here and there's a water over here, so it activates it. So something will happen definitely over here, and it will be related to the youngest daughter because it's Xun Gua. Okay, so this is how you use I call this timeliness. I'm not sure is the right word or not. Okay, or you can call this as a trigger. Okay, a trigger of something bad happening based on the stars, the auspicious and inauspicious of the stars. Okay, so another school of thoughts is that you have 1, 2, 3, you have 3, 5. Okay, 1, 5 is calamity. This is double, this triple the amount of calamity. So is like amplified. Okay, amplified. But I don't really subscribe to this saying, because 2, 5 is there forever. Okay, 2, 5 is there, it's a constant, it's a static, it's there forever. So it doesn't mean that this place is forever inauspicious. Okay, and precisely because when we draw in the dynamic part of it, the year and the months, firing stars, and then another 5 or another 2 or another 3 or another 7 that comes in, right, and then it triggers. This is exactly when the inauspicious would actually manifest. Okay, but here comes the question. Okay, here comes the question. All right, here comes the question. So tentatively, right, we have two constant. Okay, 3 actually period, but we don't really use the period here, which is the mountain. Let's draw, and the water. The water star. Okay, this is constant. Like what I've just said, the 2 and the 5. The 2 and the 5 at the Xun sector, it doesn't change. It's a constant. Okay, so we have 2 constant, and we have the 4 variable. Okay, namely the year, the month, the day, the hour chart. Okay, this is the constant. Okay, and if we take a look at 2 constants times 4 variables, okay, equals to 8 equals to 8. Okay, and then each constant can have 1 to 9, 1 to 9, and then the 4 variables has also can 1 to 9, 1 to 9. So in total, there's 9 stars. So you have 8 variables, right? 8 combinations times another 9 variables, right? Then only for one palace, we have a total of 72 combinations. If you ask me, it's rather impossible that to memorize everything, and then you memorize everything by heart, and then you actually go through the 72 possible combo and predict an outcome. Okay, that is just not feasible. Okay, so how do we do when we have so much of complexity? Okay, and so much of possible combination. So we need to prioritize. Okay, prioritize. So prioritize in terms of priority, right? Static wise, I think since the very beginning we use the method of using the chi mouth. Okay, the chi mouth, which is the door, to determine the facing. Okay, to determine the facing, and then plot the nature chart. So then, rightfully speaking, our concentration would mostly on the water star. Okay, so we prioritize the water star, reading the water star first. And as to the dynamic part, like what I've just mentioned, we will concentrate on the year. The year, and also on the month. Okay, year and the month. In terms of doing prediction, yearly prediction, annual prediction, annual feng shui, that kind of thing, we will mainly use the year. The year will generally governs the good and bad of the entire year. The month is most likely to zoom in exactly like roughly which months the good and the bad will actually manifest lah. Okay, that's generally the main usage in terms of the annual purple white stars chart. Okay, as to the day and the hour, this would be more on text selection. Okay, so for example, let's say we want to do something, we want to activate a certain thing, we want to activate our wealth, we want to do renovations, then we will take both the hour, day and hour into consideration. And this one likelihood you need to use app to plot. It get too tedious to plot it using hand. Okay, so to recap, we use the dynamic chart, okay, in tandem with the static chart to forecast, okay, to forecast the trigger or something bad that's going to happen. Okay, and due to the numbers of combination and the number of dynamic stars that can come into pairs, which can goes up to 4, 5, 6, 7, four dynamic, 2 constant. If you pass the period 3, you can actually have 7 times 9. Okay, what we did here is that 8 lah, 72 lah. Okay, it's just crazy. Okay, so what we do is we prioritize. Okay, prioritize. So mainly when we prioritize, we will look at sorry about this. Okay, mainly we will look at the water star. Okay, because of the fact that we use chi mouth. Okay, this one if you know the meaning behind, then it's good for you. But if you don't know, then the fact that we use our chi mao, our door in general to plot the facing, that's why the importance is always at the water star. Okay, the water star, and then we will mostly look at the water star in conjunction with the year and also the month. Okay, I think that's it for this episode. All right, we would be covering more in depth subsequently. Just follow us, okay, if you're not subscribed to our channel, and enjoy your day. Thank you.